Buenas noches. I wish to express my sincere gratitude to Mayor Adams for the kind invitation to join in celebrating Ecuadorian heritage today. It is an honor and a privilege to participate in this event that commemorates our rich culture and recognizes the contribution of the Ecuadorian community to New York City. As permanent representative of Ecuador to the United Nations, I would be remiss not to mention the prominent role of two specific New Yorkers in the history of the United Nations. The first one is Franklin Delano Roosevelt. As we all know, his role in the establishment of the United Nations is paramount, and after his passing in April 1945, he was recognized as one of the founding fathers during the signature of the Charter later that eventful year. The other New Yorker is actually a citizen of Ecuador, Galo Plaza Lasso. In 1945, he was ambassador of Ecuador to the United States of America and was also a delegate to the San Francisco Conference that established the United Nations. He joined the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ecuador, Camilo Ponce, during the signing of the Charter of the United Nations on June 26, 1945. Next September, we will commemorate the 80th anniversary of the United Nations with hundreds of world leaders coming to New York to renew the commitment to peace, development, and human rights that inspired Roosevelt and Galo Plaza Lasso all those years ago. Mr. Mayor, ladies and gentlemen, many Ecuadorians call New York home. Let's honor their dedication, resilience, and contribution. Let's celebrate the Ecuadorian heritage that is now part of the spirit of this great city, a city that has always been ready to receive the poor and the tired and give them a shot at a better future. Thank you very much.
Please welcome Councilmember Francisco Moya.
I'm back. Thank you. Hold on, I need to get my mom up here. Ma, ven. So there's a reason for this. Because let me just tell you that for many years, when we would all go vote together, we'd all go vote as a family. It was my dad, my brother, my cousins, we'd all go vote. And there was one person who would walk with us but never got to vote for her son, which was my mom. She decided to become a U.S. citizen a few years ago, and she did it on her own. She took the test in English, and then she asked me for a favor, which she never does, and she asked if the mayor would swear her in. And then he did one more than that. He took her to the voting booth for the first time that she actually voted. So now, you know where that leaves me and my brother Edgar in the totem pole, right? Like, it's Mayor Adams is her son, as she likes to call him. So as I'm going to do the introduction, I thought it'd be appropriate, Mayor, that we have your biggest advocate, your biggest cheerleader to be here today to introduce you and thank you for opening the doors to Gracie Mansion to the Ecuadorian community. So at this point in the program, I am proud to welcome a friend, a leader, someone who truly understands what it means to uplift immigrant communities, and that is Mayor Eric Adams. This mayor knows that it's not just about that neighborhoods are made up of immigrants. It means that he knows that these communities deserve the same resources that other more affluent communities get. He has walked the streets of Queens. He has seen the resilience and the energy of our neighborhoods firsthand and worked to make sure that our community can thrive. And I have to share that, again, I said that is my mom's favorite elected official. But so now today, as we celebrate the achievement, the culture, and the spirit of the Ecuadorian communities, it is my privilege to introduce my great friend, a community champion for all Ecuadorians, our great mayor, the mayor of the city of New York, Eric Adams. Give him a big round of applause.
You want to come among you, you know, want to come among you, because I want you to just think about this moment and what the last 3 years and 8 months have been about. When I ran for office as mayor, I went to all of your communities. I visited you. I heard your stories. I understood your experiences. And I came in with a clear agenda. I wanted to be symbolic, but I wanted to be substantive. And symbolism is just as important as substance. And the symbolism is that there has been 110 mayors, but the Ecuadorian community was never invited in Gracie Mansion until the 110th mayor came into office. 110 mayors, and your flag was never raised at Bowling Green when other countries' flags were raised, but it was raised when I became the mayor of this city. And you go back and you look at those 110 mayors, how many of them respected your country enough to get on a plane and fly to Ecuador so they could learn the culture of the community? None. I did. And so when you look at where you are, yes, we made the city safer. Yes, we educated our children. Yes, we decreased unemployment. Yes, we are investing in foster care children, public housing, small businesses, more than the city history. More businesses are here in the city history. When you look at all of that, the symbolism is just as important. And when I was a police officer many years ago, you did not see Ecuadorian officers in the department at the level you see now. Now you're seeing Ecuadorian officers in police departments, in the fire department, in the EMS, in all of these agencies. You're no longer on the sidelines living and hiding in the shadows of the American dream. You're now part of that American dream. And it's so important that if you are part of the American dream, then you should not only be outside of Gracie Mansion, outside of City Hall, and watching other people enjoy the beauty and the prosperity of this city and this country. It belongs to you just as well. And I know there's a lot of fear and uncertainty. I know all this anxiety that all of you feel as you move through the city and as you move through the country. And you must understand this. Don't live in fear, because it's hypocritical as you live in your faith and you talk about your belief in God or belief in your faith. Then if you believe in God, then you cannot believe the climates are going to change that same protection. My faith in God is strong, and He is the guiding light to my life. I wake up every day and I turn on my GPS, my God positioning satellite. I let Him drive. And we focus so much in fear that we don't enjoy the existence. And so everyone is asking me, well, you know, there's an election that's going to come up. What is going to happen in the next election? Would you win or will you lose? I don't have time to worry about what is happening next year when I'm enjoying what's happening this year. I'm the mayor of the greatest city on the globe. And so to my Ecuadorian brothers and sisters, I grew up in South Jamaica, Queens. I have a learning disability. We lived on the verge of homelessness every night. There were many days we didn't have anything to eat, and mommy would eke out something for her 6 children. We didn't know what tomorrow looked like. but only in America and in New York. You can go from being dyslexic, you can go from working in the mailroom, you can go from being a dishwasher, you can go from being a clerk, you can go from anywhere and end up here. And so all of you who are here right now, as you talk to your young nieces and nephews and all the folks who are in this room, as we see my good brother, Councilman Moya, the first Ecuadorian to be elected in this city. When you watch his mom and you see that she came here with a vision and dream with her husband so that one day her children can go up and go to the next level, I want you to leave here with that same energy. I am you. I'm not special. There's nothing different from who you are and who I am. We're the same. We're working class, God-fearing, loving, kind people. And I'm encouraging you not only to stay within the comfort of the Ecuadorian community, reach out to the Chinese community, the Bengali community, the Caribbean community, the Haitian community. Reach out and build this coalition of people who love this city and love this country. Only country on the globe where you're told not to leave your culture of your homeland as you embrace your adopted land. I'm not American African. You're not American Ecuadorian. A Mexican is not American Mexican. America say you put your country first. I'm African American. You're Ecuadorian American. A Mexican is Mexican American, Chinese American, Polish American, Trinidadian American. You put your country first. When you come here, you don't abandon your culture and your country. You make it part of the American experience. And that is why we are who we are. It is because of the combination of all of our cultures coming together to build this amazing product. If we lose that, we lost who we are. And we will never lose that. And so today, I say we're all Ecuadorians. And enjoy the pleasure of being here today as we honor our honorees. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Please. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Mayor, can we take one quick photo here?
Yes. Where's the camera?
Right here. Just one more.
Thank you.
This is our camera.
Thank you very much.
Oh. The Ecuadorian news.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you.
Bienvenidos a la casa del alcalde, aquí celebrando Ecuador. Que vive Ecuador. So I have the honor now, tengo el honor ahora de presentar citaciones para algunas personas aquí. So now we're about to present some citations to some individuals that the mayor wants to honor with. The first one is Honorable Judge Edwin E. Novillo. Unfortunately, he was not able to be here today, but we wanted to extend our congratulations and express our love for him. That was Honorable Judge Edwin E. Novillo. I know his friends and family are here today. Yes, we honor him. The next honoree is Gabriela Mallorca. Gabriela is the Senior Manager of Experiential Marketing and Branded Partnerships at Metro Plus Health. She has designed and launched groundbreaking programs centering Latina and immigrant women, including Promotoras de Salud initiatives. Her work is rooted in the belief that the true health equity starts with economic opportunity, trusted messengers, and representation of every level of decision making. Gabriela Mayorga. Yes. Yes.
Buenas noches. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Mayor Adams, for this proclamation. Thank you to my dearest friend, Councilman Francisco Moya, for always jalarme las orejas and make sure that I'm where I need to be and be part of the tables that I have to be present to. This proclamation is not only about me. It's about honoring my parents who came to this country, but especially to my mom. My mom is a survivor of domestic violence, and she had to go through a lot to get to here, to this country. And I'm always grateful and thank you for her sacrifices. Te amo y me siento muy orgullosa de ti. It's about my husband. A lot of people tell me, how you do it all, right? And it's because I have a great man next to me with my 3 girls who is always there at home. I don't see them. Raise your hand. Yay! They never come to events. They just came to this one. I do a lot of events. But they are my life, my reason, and my greatest joy. Everything I do is to show you that in difficult times, love, faith, and unity open doors. Permítanme hablarme en español porque cuando hablo en español, hablo con el corazón. Y algo muy importante que dijo nuestro señor alcalde, nosotros somos una comunidad que vive constantemente en resistencia, que vive constantemente bajo la sombra, ayudando a otras comunidades a salir. Pero este día les quiero invitar a todos a despertar y a realidad trabajar en el poder que tenemos como comunidad ecuatoriana. Nosotros somos una comunidad que no solo puede ser números, tenemos que ser parte de las decisiones que se toman en esta ciudad. Los invito a ser parte de las mesas, a arriesgar, a preguntar en trabajos de la ciudad. I have worked for the city of New York for the last 11 years, and I always work with pride because I am part of the city, and I do work to make New York City great. Thank you so much, y que viva el Ecuador.
Yeah, we're gonna do a brief.
Our next honoree, Luis Rosero. He currently serves as the Vice President for Corporate and External Affairs for NBC Universal Telemundo Enterprises. He leads a team focusing on national, external stakeholder and community relations. Is the primary point of contact for Telemundo stations across the country and is responsible for building and strengthening working relationships with third parties and all internal and external partners. Luis Rosero.
Thank you, Yvette, a great friend. We go back a long time. Mr. Mayor, thank you very much for opening up this house to our community. Believe it or not, this is the first time I've ever stepped foot in Gracie Mansion. So this is a very special, special event for me. I'd like to say thank you, but this journey is a journey that we all can relate to. It's a journey that our parents have brought us. First generation from Ecuador. I want to point out my brother Jerry, my sister Pat. I don't know if my brother Alex made it. My sister Daisy's out in New Mexico. But we all came here with our hopes and dreams from our parents for a better life. And to be able to stand here in front of you all is a great accomplishment. But all of that dreams, that hard work and sacrifice have led me to really bring the next generation forward, los próximos. One, I could not have done this without my amazing, incredible, supporting wife, Dr. Lisa Moreno, who has been with me by my side forever. Together we created a family, and she's right there. Come up here really quickly, say hi, wave. We created the next generation, and we took all of that work and hard work ethic that we were taught to be able to give the next generation so we can have a better life, but never forgetting our roots, especially our Ecuadorian roots and our roots in Corona, Queens. I'd like to thank, and I want to point out my daughters, Isabella, Sophia, raise your hand, girl, they're over there, and my son, Nicolas, They're the next generation that are going to take us even further. But we could not have been here if it wasn't for those brave steps that my parents, Fausto and Beatriz, took over 60 years when they traveled and left their homeland, not speaking the language, not knowing what to expect, except that they had a dream. They had a dream that they were going to make it here, that their family was going to have a better life, and the opportunities that this country would provide them would be willing and able if we went out and worked hard enough for it. I hope that I have made them proud, and I hope that all of us together will continue to lift our Ecuadorian community to the next generation and the next level.
And last but not least, Councilmember Francisco Moya. Francisco Moya currently represents the 21st Council District of East Elmhurst, Lafrac City, and his native Corona. Prior to his 2017 election to the council, Councilmember Francisco Moya was elected to the 39th Assembly District in 2010, making him the first, as you heard before, Ecuadorian American elected to public office in the United States. Francisco Moya.
Thank you so much. Look, I think I said it all, but I just want to say thank you to my friend Eric Adams. This has been truly the honor of my life to represent the community that I grew up in. To represent the Ecuadorian community, it's humbling. It's humbling to see how much we have grown as a community, as we've grown as a family, and I think as we've grown with the political influences that we've been able to make here in the city of New York. This award that I have here, I'm dedicating that to my dad, who's no longer with us, my mom, who I know is somewhere around here, my brother Edgar, who's here. Where is he? My brother Ed, oh, there he is, he's over there. My nieces, Cecily and Annabelle, who are here as well, and all of you who have really allowed me to be the person that you have called your council member for all these years, the person that you have helped get elected. We've worked together on so many things, and the one thing that I can say is that I hope that I've served you proud. And with that, I say thank you. Gracias a todos ustedes. Que viva Ecuador. Yeah, where's my mom? Ma. Mami. Ma. Acá, acá. No, acá. Ven, acá.
Yeah. Love it. Can you connect us? Yes.
She didn't know.
Yes. Oh, one more.
Let me finish with them. Rachel, yes. Who has your count right there? You're welcome. Thank you. What's up, guys? Yes. Okay. Oh, is it? Right here.